So E, you talked about tearing the stage down. I saw you guys perform at the Roots Picnic 2 years ago, and it was sizzling. Even though it was raining, the crowd was just on fire.
Yeah.
You guys are not rappers, you're MCs. You control the crowd. And those that came up under you were the same way. Redman's still a great performer today. Keith Murray's still a great performer today. What is it about being an MC? Like, what's that essence? What do you need to do to bring that out on stage?
I think for me, watching what I came from.
Yes.
You know, Run DMC was
Right.
there was
Right. Yeah.
to be able to watch them every night, be on tour with them,
Chuck D.
and be able to see Chuck D, to
Will
be able to
Smith.
see the control the stage. You know, as far as with the microphone, and be able to know that the crowd's with you. You know, and you have that they with you. You know, just talk with them.
That's big right there.
And they
yeah.
with you, and
Yeah.
that's what running them captivated it. You know, so did Chuck D, so did KRS-One. Don't forget, these rappers came out before us. The Rakims, the Canes, Biz Markie. We got to watch all that before we came.
Yeah.
People be like, yo, but how is that possible?
Right.
Everyone that in that era came out before us that we know from New York, especially the ones we look up to. KRS-One, Rakim, Kane, Light, Biz,
LL.
Public, LL,
Yeah.
Run.
Yeah.
You know, we was the late '88 babies.
Right.
Maybe the last one.
The last ones maybe.
Come in.
Right.
Come
There was
in.
a shift after
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
And what we noticed is your relationship with the crowd was just as important as doing the songs. It's more important to have a relationship with the audience and no lip singing than to focus on your songs and singing over tracks that they already know the lyrics.
That's one thing too. Was live performances as far as rhyming. That was a big thing.
Like Run built it
Where
up.
we came from, even though the record might have scratched. Jammers, JC, probably Rest in Pieces used to. The record was jump. It didn't matter. It
There was no problem. Right?
no problem. Professionalism of keep going,
Right.
but still keep it live.
Right.
Live turntables, live everything.
You think that's come back around full circle now that recording is not like as profitable for people as it used to be? Like, it's now about the performance. That's how you get your bread.
Well, everybody right now is trying to find a way, you know. But the ones that the '90s and everything, we still understand what this is. We never left it. The new kids are in trouble.
Yeah.
Because once it gets down to just this, you in trouble. Because now you got to be able to say your rhymes, and how you gonna say it without the auto tune, how you gonna be able to make it work without the song. Everything come into play when you have to rock that stage
Yeah, right,
and keep that crowd engaged. Now, when you get older in their career, not the kids. The kids don't understand it right now. But when they get older in their career,
Right,
want to be out there
right.
rocking,
Yeah.
it's gonna be a problem for them.
Yeah.
I tell them all the time, looking at the camera, to let them know too. I hope that people look at this too, to understand that when I tell kids they have to make music and won't be able to have a career, I hope they understand that. It's scary that when your years pass by and you get to not even close to our age, but close to ours, and then before it, when you're gonna have to go to work, you're not gonna be able to go to work and get a show, and people not coming to watch you because you didn't make no music. Imagine you being 40-something year age and you up there talking about bitch, slut, hoe, boom, but it doesn't match no more. It matched when you was young. We made songs. So from the Rolling Stones era, from down to the OJs, down to where we at, to Keith Sweats, all the way down to the EPMDs and the Public Enemies, and them, we can rock forever because we made records.
Right.
So if this is the moment, I hope you stack your paper and that you was able to put money away the whole nine, because you're not gonna be able to have a job no more.
Right.
They're gonna be there for you.
Yeah.
Nobody's coming.
Yeah.
Because you didn't build that foundation on the way up
Right.
to have a rapport with your audience.
Right.
It's not real. It's a moment.
Yeah.
Not taking enough fun, but if you want to be able to do this, you better be secure right now.